Just YouTube, radio chilling. Sit down and ask trying to tune the guitar. I really want to talk about religion, spirituality. Why are these two schools of thought seemingly at odds or irreconcilable? Well, right now, the guitar is not tuned, so I wouldn't even try to play something right now. Bring no embarrassment on your brethren. But what I would say right now, in a lot of ways, religion has become an increasingly polarizing and divisive entity in our social construct. Look at the way America is demonizing Islam, making it seem like all terrorists are Islamic, as if they are the prototypical terrorists of the world. Seems like if we probably tell a young child to draw a terrorist, I guarantee you, this terrorist will probably have a turban. This terrorist will look sort of Middle Eastern, because this is the impression that the global media has been giving to the masses, and we've just been eating that right up. It's been so intrinsic in our psychology that even the writers of various fictional movies seem to cast all the antagonists as being Islamic. You know? So I think right now this method of demonizing and antagonizing a group of people has been at the heart of religion for many centuries and many millennia, whereas various groups of people have taken it upon themselves to deem themselves the most uh, privileged and most knowledgeable among us. And they have deemed themselves to be our very conscience. So we're not even allowed to question, we're not even allowed to consider why is it that we are feuding? Why are we feuding as humanity? His Imperial Majesty spoke about these distinctions as being divisive. Until we can overcome these distinctions of ethnicities and race and class and creed, you know, things like religion, until we can overcome these divisiveness, there will be continuous war, you know. And unity and harmony there will be like a fleeting illusion, you know. In the Bahamas, because of the post-plantation dynamic, Christianity has been locked into the Bahamian psyche, the Black Bahamian psyche namely. And those who question it face the full force of the social alienation, the full force of the degradation, the stagnation. You know, the very religion that was in operation while we were in chains is now being used as a tool for control, a tool even to fight your own brother, your own sister. And it's a depressing development when we just consider that just a few years ago we were here as people who were united in our origin, and we were also united in the experiences that we struggled. We were united in our disliking of our predicament. We were united in our yearning to return to Africa. While we were in chains, if we had the opportunity, we would not have stayed here. But we are here now, and we are using the religion that the slave master gave us forcefully. We're using that religion to ostracize our fellow man and woman, and it's not right. Religion has been used as a tool to control the psychology of the masses for many years. And my thing is, this is not to be confused with any atheist doctrine. See, the Creator is real and powerful and all-seeing and all-knowing. You know, and I see His character is pervading throughout all of creation. You can see evidence of the Creator in design, you know, in patterns. You can see evidence of the Creator. And we also know that the Creator manifests Himself in flesh among us at various dispensations of time. so that we might know knowledge and truth. But did the Creator ever, in any of His many manifestations throughout the fullness of time, has He ever taught us that knowledge is a tool that we should use to advance His name and the knowledge of Him? It's insane. It's insane that we would use the divine as a means to inflict harm or as a cause to inflict harm. It's insane. Anyone who professes that this is their modus operandi is insane. And those who do it indirectly and say, well, no, no, that's not me. And yet you still deny a job, you deny prosperity to somebody because they are of another faith. This is the insanity that religion has morphed into, has evolved into, you know. And I don't like to use the term evolved, but it has evolved into this conflict, which is seemingly uh, a tool for power struggle. It is a tool that the wealthy and the minority have been using to maintain their grip on our minds. You know, I would advise anyone to search the body of knowledge in Africa, the body of knowledge that has emerged from the continent of Africa. Search the relics, search the information, and you will see commonalities that will be astounding. Because the three world religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, they have been copying and pasting for millennia. And the fact that in even an institution like Timbuktu, in which the Moorish scholars recorded information in Arabic, some people would use that fact and say, well, oh, that must mean that Islam is the supreme religion. And some people will say, well, okay, well, look at the fact that Kemet was also the center of Christianity at one point in history when the Coptic Church uh, had prominence. And some people will say, well, okay, Kemet is also where they have the pyramids, so this must mean that Christianity, and it's an ongoing thing. And the fact is, we have many commonalities because there's one creator. It's only one creator, and he manifests himself for those with eyes to see. And we shouldn't try to use the knowledge that he has inspired us with as a tool for power struggle and as a means to gain supremacy over somebody. Do you know that in the Bahamas there are certain soup kitchens that Christians are made to patronize because of their needs? Instead of the pastor giving them a job, they tell them, well, go check the soup kitchen for some food. Well, here it is. If you go to the soup kitchen, a friend of mine and his associate went there. Apparently, the people have to sign a form to get food. And the form that you sign is a declaration of your faith in Jesus. So, in order for you to get food, some people use their need against you. In order for you to get food, they tell you that you have to sign your name over, sign your life over to Jesus to get some food. And I don't know if any of these people think that the Creator is blind or that the Creator is sleeping. The Creator is all knowing. What you do today, look out for that tomorrow. If you dig a ditch, dig two. One for me, and one for you. You know, we need to stop demonizing people because of religion. And in closing, I would just like to invite anybody to comment. If you have any opinion, I would like to hear some opinions or read some opinions. I can't hear them. I can read some opinions if you want to post a video somewhere and add some clarity or enlightenment to this discourse. Feel free. Give thanks for the reason, and I can continue trying to tune this guitar. And when I tune it, I post a little tune on the internet. I mean, not to be bitten, not to be stolen, but to be listened to. So give thanks one block love, respect one another.